All of the influencers who exposed themselves as being liars because they thought TikTok was getting banned are probably freaking out right now because TikTok is back and we now know the truth about them. We now know that they have been lying to us this whole time. So let's discuss what they all said.
Before we do that, hey, what's up everyone? Thank you all for still being here. I know I've been away for a while because life got a little crazy. And before we get into the actual video, let's get this other lady out of the way.
You're not getting it. You're not comprehending that you are really looking at a real live king. So you cannot break me. I will break you.
Yeah, princess, we can see your camel toe. You either wear clothes that are body conscious or turn around and let us see your best feature.
Let's start with the stay-at-home daughter. She went viral for posting these day in a life of a stay-at-home daughter videos a couple years back. Well, turns out she's not a stay-at-home daughter. She's had a corporate job the entire time. Mackenzie Ziegler, this one has me shook, but also at the same time, I'm not really surprised. So if you didn't know, Mackenzie was on Dance Moms. And she said all of her interviews on Dance Moms were scripted. A producer told her what to say. And then we have Haley Bailey. Now, I can't say I'm actually surprised by this one, but she has never publicly confirmed this before. William, her billionaire boyfriend that she always talks about, is not real.
Oh, what a big surprise to no one. Keep in mind the majority of them will just lie. Most of them show in your glamorous lifestyle, they were born into money, and the other ones lie. They post fake or edited pictures. I think the point I'm trying to make with this entire video is be careful who you listen to online, and most important, be careful who you're buying courses from.
Hey, what's up guys? Woo! TikTok is back. This is so exciting. I just want to say, remember how I made that video confessing that I don't actually cook any of my meals and I don't actually work out or drink coffee? I was kidding.
Yeah, haha, funny. If after exposing herself you still follow her for some reason, you're a dumbass. And not just her, but all of them.
Oh, stranger. Still don't know my name.
So all these influencers exposed themselves as liars because they thought TikTok was gonna be banned forever, but now it's back and they're still liars. So let's discuss what everyone exposed. Let's start with Judy Hopps Lover 69, aka Nick. As you can tell by his username, he made Judy Hopps from Zootopia his entire personality and even had a bit of a run-in with Disney. But he exposed himself and said that he had never seen Zootopia. At this point, just throw on the movie, man. It's an hour and a half. Before I show you guys the next person, I wanted to let you know I'm going to make a YouTube video breaking down every single influencer who exposed themselves, so make sure to subscribe. It's linked in my bio. Now let's talk about Carter Kench. I'm going to be so honest, I was not familiar with his work before his video exposing himself went viral, but apparently he posts videos going to different stores trying to find specific Squishmallows. Well, it turns out he wasn't actually finding those Squishmallows in stores, he was ordering them online and then planting them in the stores.
Oh yeah, I'm afraid this one is on his followers. Who the hell watches content like that?
TikTok is back, you guys, and I am so happy, but I cannot help but think about all of the influencers who exposed themselves on this app because they thought it was getting banned, and now it's back, and we know all of their secrets, and we know that a lot of them are liars. Let's discuss some of my favorites. You guys know Baby Dumpling. She does all of the crazy mukbangs. Well, she wasn't eating all of the food. I think we all knew she wasn't eating all of the food, but she straight up admitted it. That is how she built her brand. She built her brand off of a lie. This is so crazy to me. Kaylee May went viral for her restock videos, specifically the videos where she would make crazy ice cubes. You know, like these ones. She never actually used any of those ice cubes. Now this one hurt. Meredith Duxbury went viral for putting a whole lot of foundation on her face, 17 pumps of foundation. She was wiping some of those pumps off. So influencers spent all of last week exposing themselves because they thought that TikTok was getting banned. But here we are. TikTok is back and the tea is piping hot. So let's discuss what all of these influencers said. Starting off with Sean Evans, the host of Hot Ones. I just found this one really funny and honestly kind of tragic for Sean. He said, "I don't like spicy foods." That's pretty tough considering his job. Now we have Xandra. Xandra spilt the tea. She revealed that her ex-boyfriend cheated on her. Now this one made me laugh because Duolingo revealed who was wearing the bird costume. It was this guy. He just ripped the costume off. And now we have to talk about what Anna Sitar said because she built her entire brand around this lie, fib, whatever you want to call it. So she is the another day, another Starbucks girl. Well, turns out, Anna doesn't like coffee. So a bunch of influencers exposed themselves as liars because they thought that TikTok was getting banned in the United States. But here we are, and they still lied to us. So I am here to remind you what they said. Starting off with Lexi Hidalgo, she actually confessed to lying about 2 things, and she's getting a lot of heat about it online. She said she only did half the workouts that she posted, and then she said that she never once drank the coffee that she made for her coffee talk videos. Now, I mean, she did lie, but people are literally losing their minds over this one. Then we have Scar Girl, who I thought was going to admit the truth. She posted a video that said the scar did switch sides and was drawn on with a black Sharpie and an eyebrow stamp. But then she backtracked and said, "Just kidding, that was the dumbest thing I've ever heard. See you in my comments, stop being weird." I guess we'll never know if the scar was real or not. And then Charlie D'Amelio admitted that she never used an anxiety pen and that was made up. She didn't know who made it up, but she did. So all these influencers exposed themselves as liars because they thought TikTok was getting banned, but here we are, we're back, and they still lied to all of us. So let's discuss what they said. Let's start with Sky Sutton. Now, this one is a bit controversial. Sky Sutton is a fitness influencer. She posts a ton of workout videos. And she confessed to having plastic surgery, to having a BBL. But apparently she had already confessed this prior. So do with that what you will.
I don't even think you really know what a bad day is.
Before I tell you the next person, I am making a YouTube video breaking down every single influencer who lied, so make sure to subscribe. It's linked in my bio. Now we have Michaela, Mascara Gate. For those of you who missed it, Michaela went super viral a couple years ago because she was doing an ad for a mascara and she very clearly put on fake lashes. Allegedly, I guess. So did Michaela expose herself? Well, kinda. She said she'd expose herself if TikTok was saved. So Michaela, we're waiting.
Yeah, I wouldn't hold my breath if I were you.
Michaela
All right, real quick, I
Nogueira
just gotta address
exposes
something.
herself.
I noticed recently on my TikTok there's been an uptick in the amount of comments saying this is an ad, or is this an ad, or this must be sponsored. I've been on TikTok since March, and I've done 2 sponsored posts. I only agree to do sponsored posts with brands that I love, and I make it very apparent in the caption that it is an ad.
This literally just changed my life.
If my post is an ad, it will say it in the caption.
I know everybody's really shocked about all the fitness influencers coming forward saying that the workouts they filmed weren't actually the workouts that they did. And yes, I know some of them are coming forward about like having BBLs and like lying outright and completely, and I definitely don't support that as another fitness creator. I don't think you should ever lie to your audience, which is actually why I ended up stopping filming myself working out because I just want you guys to understand that I totally understand if a fitness creator is taking a separate part of their day to just film content, even though they're not really working out, because filming content and you're trying to, while you're working out, is so hard. It's so time consuming.
Yeah, it's horrible, you poor baby. The only way to prove your followers is to film yourself working out. Claiming you work out in a way or another is just you saying that. And no one is surprised about influencers lying to their followers. The majority of us are not 8 years old.
So the Americans created a trend to tell all their secrets on this app before TikTok was banned in the US. I mean, we all know it's now back after 12 hours, but you really want to tell me that you tried to catch people before your app is banned to make them to follow you to another one, with lying about the reasons they were actually following you?
Yeah, how dumb can people be? Well, to be honest, now they're lying to their followers saying that they expose themselves by, joking. And right now it's on their followers if they're gonna believe them or not. So I guess we'll go back to my previous question, how dumb can people be? I guess in a short while we're gonna have the answer. But anyway, this is gonna be it for today. I'm gonna try to post more often. So again, thank you for still being here. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.